नमो नमः। उत्तमाः मानमिच्छन्ति, धनमानौ हि मध्यमाः, अधमाः धनमिच्छन्ति, मानो हि महतां धनम्. Uttamaha manamichanti. The best of people seek honor, the mediocre seek wealth and honor, whereas those in the lower rungs only seek wealth. Adhamaha dhanamichanti, mano hi mahatam dhanam. Honor is the greatest wealth. Talking of different categories of people, the great Arvar saint Periyarvar also called upon three categories of people to support him in his endeavor. But before we look at those three categories of people, here is a small backstory. Periyarvar was his original name was Vishnu Chitta because he always had Vishnu in his mind. And at that time, the Pandya king, who was the ruler, he had organized a discussion with all the spiritual leaders and the religious leaders. It was a discussion on who is the supreme god. So Vishnu Chitta also participated, and he managed to get his point across. And the king rewarded him with a bag of gold, and he was to be taken along the streets of Madurai on an elephant, in appreciation of his contribution to the discussions. So as Vishnu Chitta was riding along the elephant on the streets, suddenly he sees a divine spectacle. He sees Vishnu approaching him from the skies on Garuda. The sight was so spectacular that Vishnu Chitta suddenly developed maternal sentiment. He felt like a mother, and he was trying to, he felt that he must ward off the evil eyes. He feared that something would happen to Vishnu because the spectacle was so magnificent. He feared that people would cast their evil eyes on Vishnu. And he immediately broke into a set of 12 verses, which was in more than praise, it was actually calling for the well-being of Vishnu. So it goes like this: Palland, Palland, Pallayirattandu, Palakodi Noorayiram Malland, Tinthol Manivanna, Un Chevvadi Chevvi Tirukkapu. So he prays for the well-being of Vishnu, and he says, may you live long for thousands and lakhs and crores of years. Pallandu, Pallandu, Pallayirattandu, Palakodi Noorayiram. So may you live long, and may you be protected. So that is how the verse begins, and because this is so unique, all the other Arvars have also sung in praise of the Lord in feminine sentiment. They imagined themselves as brides, and they were hymns of bridal mysticism. But Periyarvar felt himself, imagined himself to be Yashoda, the mother of Krishna, and because he sang for the well-being of the Lord, these 12 verses form the beginning of the 4000 Divya Prabandham, although they were not the first ones to be sung. Poigai Arvar, Bhutat Arvar and Periyarvar were the Mudal Arvars, were the initial, they preceded Periyarvar. Even so, this Tirupallandu, these 12 verses which Periyarvar composed impromptu when he saw that divine spectacle, they form the first half of the first part of the 4000 Divya Prabandhams. So, in this Tirupallandu, he calls upon three different types of people in his endeavor. So, he invites the devotees to sing praises of the Lord. So, he says, I'm calling upon three types of people. Who are these three types of people? Aishwaryarthi, those who are in pursuit of wealth. Kaivalyarthi, those who are not really in pursuit of wealth. They are like the Madhyama that we saw in the Subhashitam. They want to be free from the cycle of births and deaths, but they want to enjoy the Atma, self-satisfying bliss. They don't want to be one with the Lord. They don't want to be here born again on earth as mortals, but they want to just float around as Atmas and enjoy them and experience self-satisfying bliss. So those he calls as Kaivalyarthis. And the third category of people, Ananya Prayojanaha, those who endeavor to attain Paramapadam and be with the Lord permanently. So these are the three categories. This is how Periyarvar categorizes the people. And he says, it's okay if you're an Aishwaryarthi, or it's okay if you're a Kaivalyarthi, it's okay, come and be with me in the praise to the Lord, And Ananya Prayojana anyway is interested in praising the Lord because his ultimate goal is to attain moksha. So he invites these three people very enthusiastically in his verses in Tirupallandi, and he calls upon them. He says, it's okay, until yesterday you were an Aishwaryarthi, you were a Kaivalyarthi, but you can become a true devotee today. Come join me in praising the Lord. So that was the perception of Periyalvar about people, and that is how he categorized the three. He categorized people on three, the yardstick that he had. Of course, as for the material world, the Subhashitam teaches us that manohi mahatam dhanam. For the best of men, it is only honor, and the best of people seek just that. This is what we learn from this Subhashitam. Namo Namah.